Hello.
Hi guys.
Hey guys,
Hi.
Hi, what's up? How's
what's up?
everyone?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Amos.
Yeah, Happy New Year to Happy New Year, all of you.
Thank you.
Excellent. So we have a new team member, guys. Bipin. His name is Bipin, and he is with us in this call. So welcome to PPC team again. Once again, welcome to position,
Uh,
Bipin.
Hi, welcome again.
Bipin, can you hear us? I think his voice is not coming.
Is there
Bipin, there?
something wrong with the microphone or?
Not sure. Let me ask him. Can you hear? So, how was the New Year, Amos, for you?
It was nice. I went to a rock music concert, and it was a large concert. It lasts for 2 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and a lot of crazy young people there.
So, we also had a party here um,
Uh-huh.
in the local area with my friends. It was a great night, 31st night. And thank God we had a long weekend. So, native as well as I got chance to celebrate with my friends. So, it was quite a nice New Year celebration.
Cool.
Okay, so
Hey,
Vipin,
BP, can you hear us?
Vipin,
Yeah. So I think there's something wrong with his microphone or.
yeah, we can see you in the video, but it looks like your microphone is having some issue.
Maybe you could try to change the setting on the Hangout.
It was okay when I and Vipin talked few hours ago, but this is Hangout on
Mm-hmm.
here.
Should we maybe we restart the call or?
Yeah, Vipin, you can disconnect and try again connecting to this call
Yeah.
if that might work. Service, how was your New Year?
Uh, it's good.
It was a good.
Fun.
Is your home? Is your house ready now?
No. It will be ready in within this month.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
hi
great.
guys. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can hear you now, Vipin.
yeah,
So we have Sarvesh and Amos with us in the meeting.
yeah. Hi guys.
Hey, Bipin.
Hi.
So guys, Bipin
Pronounce it
is
right or
sorry.
did I pronounce it right? Bipin, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
How
Bipin.
do you Bipin? Okay, great.
Yeah,
So Bipin is having around 4 year experience in digital marketing, including
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
SEO and search engine marketing. He is currently in Mumbai city, uh, in India. He's working from there. So let's introduce yourself. Uh, Amos, you can start from your side
Yeah,
first.
sure.
And
Hey, Bipin. So my name is Amos, and
Yeah.
I live in Los Angeles. I
Okay.
started last year, August, and then I'm right now traveling in China. So I've been working from China for like a month, but I most of the time I live in LA, Los Angeles.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, though.
Yeah, same here, same here, man.
Nice. So Amos is currently in China. He is actually traveling. I think Amos, you are supposed to come back to LA this month, right?
Uh, Actually, I'll be in LA the beginning of next month.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
So about just the start of next month, I'll be in back in LA.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Another month to spend with your family members.
Mm.
Yeah.
Today only I heard that there are a lot of air pollutions going on in certain cities, on few cities of China, and all the flights have been postponed. I think delayed due to that. So is it like a
Oh, in
usual
China?
thing? Yeah, in China.
I'm not sure where is it, but I think in Shenzhen it's pretty nice here. The weather is pretty nice.
Oh, great.
Yeah. They're
Often I
probably talking about the south part of China, which is Peking.
Yeah, it could be. We often hear that it's like a very challenging these days in China, especially during winter when there is a lot fog outside there and air pollution, and it's extremely difficult for people to actually roam around.
Oh yeah. But it's just like one or two cities, but those are big cities, so it makes like a huge big deal. But in a lot of places, I would say in 90% of the places, the weather is super nice and cool.
Great, sounds great.
Yeah. But the news, they always like to put everything about those big cities.
Oh yeah, that happens. We live here in India. We read
And
news.
you feel like they're talking about the whole country, but when
Yeah,
actually it's
that's true. That's very true. It's also applicable in India, in certain Indian debates or debatable issues or something. Outside people read something and they feel like, oh my God, that's happening in India. But in reality, it's not.
it's probably in just one like small city, a
Yeah,
small area.
correct. Awesome. Service, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Uh, Hi, Bipin.
Yeah, hi, Savesh.
Hi. I am Sarvish. I am from Madhya Pradesh, in those district,
Okay.
and I have been with CT last. Actually, it is more than 1 year,
Oh,
and uh, uh, I also the same background, means SEO and PPC. Here I am
okay.
working in PPC completely.
Great, great.
Excellent. So, Bipin, can you tell yourself now?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm basically from Mumbai, so I'm working. Like, I have an experience of about 4 years in the field of digital marketing. And the relevant like PPC experience is around 2.5 years. So I would be working from Mumbai itself.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yep. So, guys, now we are four team members, including me. Uh, so, uh, it's so great. I'm really excited to have Bipin now in our team. Since we were really tight with time bandwidth since couple of weeks. in our team would gonna provide us really a much needed, you know, flexibility, much needed work sharing, workload sharing. So it's always nice to have someone new in the team where you can work with and share the workload.
Right.
Awesome. So explain we are a small team here in Coalitions. The
Yeah.
biggest team is SEO team where many team members work on and handle SEO projects.
Okay.
Uh, Even though PPC work is much more challenging than SEO, but still we have got only 4 team members as of now to handle
Right.
around 47 to 48 projects at the moment
Oh, great.
across yeah, AdWords, Bing Ads, Facebook, and AdWords. It's all about managing time and you know doing smart work,
Right. Right.
logical work to handle everything. So usually we actually conduct PPC meeting every Tuesday and Thursday, but
Okay.
unfortunately last Tuesday, I mean yesterday, it was first official working day in the new month after a long weekend.
Right.
We couldn't conduct PPC meeting. Also, service was on a leave due to
Okay.
illness. So
Yeah.
today
Yeah.
we are conducting PPC meeting. Otherwise, we often conduct it on every Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay.
So, guys, next item in my list. Let me share PPC meeting notes. This is PPC meeting notes. You can bookmark Bipin.
Yeah.
Usually, we list out, we document the points of discussion, the agenda of meeting
Okay.
whenever we have calls. So, guys, I have updated PPC KPI sheet with the latest data with last month's performance. You guys
Mm-hmm.
can check each month's performance in the column G and H. There are some accounts which needs improvements, which really needs improvement, which couldn't actually perform in the month of December. Notably, Grasscloth and more. This account is struggling since a couple of months, and I think now it needs really urgent improvement. Mm, Apart from Grasscloth and more, Mickey Mitty. Where is Mickey Mitty? Yeah, Mickey Mitty amounts we spent around $1,300 and we made 900. Pretty good performance, I would say, but its return on ad spend is below 100%. So that's why I had to give its performance grading to needs improvement.
Yeah.
By the way, the
So
big reason behind giving it two is because most of the revenue was from brand terms campaign.
yes.
I'm happy with its current status, its current data, its current states. To actually build up on that initial setup. I think we could do a lot of things for Mickey Mitty.
Actually, the problem we've been talking about is their product title, and I'm pretty sure it's doing damage because just imagine when people search for something, and
Mhm.
even the Google decided to show our ads, our title doesn't make sense. People look at the title and they don't know what it is. So how would they click on it? You know,
Right.
for and it's the same thing for dynamic search ad, and I'm not sure if they're willing to fix this or not. Like,
Yeah, last time we discussed this with the digital producer in the meeting,
mhm.
and I think they they were also agreed to discuss this with client. And I also don't know what happened after that. But we can look into its last month's performance. We had got one sale from non-branded campaign, nothing from dynamic remarketing, so is dynamic search, and that's true. We are actually uh, we are being bitten by product titles.
Yeah, I think I raised this question the very first week when I was just working on it, and it just like it takes like 2 months and still nothing done, nothing really um fixed. I think I raised
Right,
this question like 2 months ago.
right. Just do one push more. I mean, I think we have got to remind DPs that what happened to changing the product titles, even though the chances were pretty low, because Rebecca was telling that client might not be uh, client might not be on in the position to actually change the titles.
Uh-huh.
But let's try pushing them again.
Yeah,
Aim
and
them to gain more clicks, but unfortunately, so far not many.
yes.
Okay.
So, are we getting enough impression on shopping campaign? I'm just like opening the account.
Impression is very high, 4,876 with just 5 clicks.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying that when I show our product feed to a lot of people, and they all say that a lot of title doesn't make sense to them, like it's nonsense, and I think that's why we're having like a very low click through rate because of the title.
Okay. So it's important now. I think it's now most important for us to have client change the things. Otherwise, we would go on backward side. We might go just
Uh-huh.
other direction.
Yeah.
Mm, try optimizing campaign while client changes titles. I'm sure it will gonna take some time if client decide to change titles.
Sure.
Surveys for grass cloth and more. Where is grass cloth and more?
Hello?
Yeah, for grass cloth and more, we spent $1,800 and we brought $1,200 revenue.
Yeah, last month it is little bit of improvement, but not as much as we expect.
Mhm.
I made some basic changes to this account last month. Uh,
Okay.
Let me open the number just of the month.
Hi, Ashok. Is there something wrong with this data because it spends 1.8K, but for non-branded spend it 1K, and for branded then spend it $67. So that should be $1,067,
Actually,
right?
yeah,
But
you are right. It doesn't include Bing data, I guess.
oh, I see.
I should include Bing data. Why? How come I forgot it? I think you are right. It would be 1.7. Usually, I include both Bing and AdWords in all the accounts. So somehow I forgot here. But this total includes Bing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good notice. So service,
Here,
yeah.
here's the work history document. Actually, I made some basic changes, but not too much changes. Just uh, in the ad schedule and added a few states and updated max CPC bit. Also, I change the bit adjustment for device performance.
Mm-hmm. Just a second.
Ashok, can you
Yep.
please
I'm here.
change the date? The date is wrong. Okay, not an issue. I have done it.
Okay. See, we have actually fixed their feed. So one thing which I want is I want to spend. Okay, we spend 8:30.
Uh, Bing or Advert feed?
Both feed are now working. I think in the Bing also, even though I didn't check, but more than 2,000 products are active now. So we have got to do something with shopping now.
Yes,
Shopping
yes.
can,
Around 2100 products are approved now.
yeah, so that's way too many. I mean,
Yeah.
it should have, it should give us a chance, really strong chance to perform.
Yes.
I think whenever your campaign doesn't perform,
Mm.
you should always look into your targeting. It shouldn't be too narrow. Oftentimes it's far better having Google recommended targeting than just narrowing things.
Mhm.
In the time escape, I really found it working. I mean, time escape account was totally very narrowly controlled. It has been
Mhm.
implemented. It was implemented hour of the day setting. It was implemented location setting. It was implemented device targeting, very specific
Mhm.
ad schedule, and even very specific negatives as well based on search term performance.
Mhm.
But the performance was very poor. I just neutralized everything. I just removed all the targeting setting, and I just reviewed all the negative keywords and removed those negatives which could have gotten high quality search terms for us, which could have gotten clicks from high quality search terms.
Mhm.
So its fortune has changed ever since. It has now started performing. It is bringing sales for us.
Okay.
The best idea is, you guys also should look into your targeting once again. Whenever your campaigns are not doing anything, you feel like you should actually optimize it. Just changing the beats, changing the keywords targeting would not be enough. Remember.
Mhm.
So for grass cloth and more, what I want you to do, service, is just you know uh, carefully optimize each campaign, neutralize targeting, review keywords, and also review ads. The most important part is ads. We often
Yeah.
overlook ads.
Actually, I was thinking that we should uh, rewritten our ads from copywriter.
Yeah, but before you ask copywriter to write new ads, you should know that what kind of ad content is actually performing in grass cloth and more.
Mm.
That just set a broader date range, apply a filter of having only converted ad, and download the ad reports in an Excel sheet. And if ad content is actually converting, we should we should have that kind of ads. We should only have that kind of ads in all the ad group, right?
Okay.
I think this is the most important practice we often overlook. The reason is because we often play with beats, targeting, and keywords, and we don't take ads seriously. See, I can put an ad headline in this row. I can put a cost in these all conversion and all conversion value. And if I'm gonna sort it out based on conversion value, then I'm gonna know that what kind of ad headline is converted the most for me. But ad headline is not important. What is important is ad
This
description line.
description.
Yes, description line 1. Now know that. Again, sort out for the all conversion. And you can easily see that bring bold texture to your decoration. Exotic and luxurious wall texture. This has really converted well. Same you can do in case of description line 2 as well. So I want you to exactly do that. Find out what kind of ad content converts well for them, and we would gonna only show those ads.
Okay.
Now there are different dimension you can use. You can either put both description line 1 and 2 in entire one column, and you can know what is description line 1 and 2 is converting. This is a kind of analysis which you should perform to know what kind of ad content is performing, right? So I'm gonna write down this point. Have only converting ad content ads running across all ad groups. Get new ads written from copyright. All this principle applies to both AdWords and Bing.
You are saying that neutralize targeting. So in this point, ad schedule and device performance will also be changed, or it will remain the same.
When your account is not performing, then you can do anything. I mean, if I'm saying that neutralize targeting, then you can remove all the plus bid adjustment. I mean, especially minus bid adjustments, also plus bid adjustments. It's way safer, go neutralizing way if your account is not performing than being very narrowly targeted.
And
Just be
what
judgmental.
about ad schedule? Actually, in ad schedule, I didn't stop ads for any particular hours. I just increased the bid adjustment for converting hours. Ads are
Okay, that's
running
fine.
24 hours. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. If there is any big decrease in the beats on certain hours, then that is something we should neutralize in order to the reach of our account. These are very old campaigns. Sometimes it's very difficult to actually find out what's wrong in an existing campaign. If you feel that nothing is working inside that particular campaign, you can just pause it and you can just set up an entire new campaign. Can also be applied, guys. It's completely up to you.
Just a copy of the same campaign.
Yeah, copy, but everything from scratch, targeting and everything. But that should come at the end. First, you should always try to optimize the existing campaigns. And the best way is concentrate on everything individually. Like go to each ad group, look into keywords, ads, slowly. That way you will have far better understanding of that campaigns, and you'll have far better idea about what needs to be done. Often many problems occurs because we try to optimize accounts in a bulk way. We look into campaigns into bulk way. So let's be slow when it comes to improve the performance of accounts. Awesome. So Puppy Smooches, now this account is in full setup mode. I think all the campaigns are running. This is
Yes,
a this is actually struggling because clients, I think client has removed their brand page from the website, and
yes.
it's hitting negatively. So we have asked client to actually re-add it into their website, but we have got to do our work as well. Let's optimize campaigns and improve their performance. Client adds new brand page. Remember, brand terms has converted well for them. Copy smooches, brand terms have. So our most important target should be brand terms only.
Just like W concept, right?
Yes, the key focus should be brand terms. Yeah, just like W concept.
So when client will upload or create brand pages, then I need to create a campaign based on brand terms, right?
Brand term campaign is already running. CTAP vendor terms. That's the brand term campaign.
No, I mean but it contains only two, three brands or all brands.
It contains all the 62 brands. I just exported all brands from their big commerce
Okay,
and launched the campaigns. Campaigns all.
okay.
One thing regarding beats is, guys, what happens if you try to set too high beats, then it can actually impact negatively. So it's very important that we set up very reasonable beats. I feel like search engine tends to be go very aggressive with high beats. They spend your money just like just like the water. If you set high beats, if you set reasonable beats, if you set beats based on your product prices and different factors, and if it's reasonable, then it tends to somehow work for you. Also focus on that. We shouldn't actually set whatever Google suggests in first page bid adjustment or top of the page bid estimate, sorry, not adjustment. We should always ask questions ourselves. What would be the reasonable bid? And since we have apparel clients most of the time, especially in shopping campaign, I would recommend to be very setting to be very low bids in a shopping campaign. Set low bids in apparel clients shopping campaign. Now, what about Pigeon Brothers?
Mm-hmm. So I think their shopping feeds still have not set up yet.
Oh,
You can check the two tasks I just sent you. I'm not sure why there's two tasks. Like one is set up the Google product feed. The other one is upload the feed to the GM. And I'm like, these two tasks looks like the same to me. Is it? Is it what I
yeah, they are
mean?
same. Yes,
Yeah.
they
So
are.
can we maybe just reduce one from the template for later? Because sometimes people get confused.
Yeah, actually, this is a part of a process. I mean, developer has to do two part. One is they need to actually set up Google product feed first, and then they need to upload it on Google Merchant
So
Center.
now these two tasks are assigned to two different person, and I'm not sure because I haven't got response from Karen for like a long time, and
Okay, where real conversation is happening? Is it in this thread or this one? Just a second. Okay, we can close this task. like this is duplicate task conversation is happening. So closing this one. Bipin, just for your information, this is actually the base game conversation regarding any task. This is a base game. This is Prijan Brothers project name, and this is a particular task about Google Feed upload. So usually use this kind of communication or base game. So I'm closing this. Now there is this task. Yesterday, Hajma. Who is Hazma? It's assigned to Hazma. Sorry, not Hazma. Hamza.
It is Hamza.
It Let me update here. Okay, I assign it to Karan. Okay, so mainly, what's their budget?
And
1,500.
I was gonna say that I think their only issue is not shopping fee because we're getting a lot of clicks from our non-branded campaign, but the conversion rate is kind of low, and it's most likely because the business and the website seems fine. They're I don't think there's a big problem with their website. It's just like for Amazon, a lot of other competitor they're doing like a much better way on this business. So I'm not sure like what we can improve here. We can maybe like work on more campaigns, like take people to different category.
I feel like, yeah, that's true. Often, yeah, we discussed about that. Amazon is selling same products with less, and our client is also
and
on Amazon.
and free shipping and 2 days delivery and
That's true. But what is the difference? I feel like, since this is for party supplier, I don't think, the bulk products in bulk, like 1,000 products or a couple of hundreds of products would gonna be shipped free of cost. Mm,
you mean on Amazon?
yeah, in Amazon.
On Amazon, everything is free. Everything is free, and it's so cheap. And they also offer this kind of big box. And I usually buy like a maybe 100 pound of stuff, and they still ship free.
Oh, interesting. So
So
that's it.
so I mean like we are getting a lot of clicks, and these clicks are from high quality keywords. So I'm not sure like what else we can improve here. And since it's not converting very well, so I kind of controlling the spend. I don't want it to spend too much without any conversion. That's why it's running low on its budget.
Right, that's true. That's a right strategy. Uh, Actually, I don't expect, probably non-branded campaign convert so soon. We
Mm-hmm.
didn't set up shopping campaign yet. Campaign is a high potential campaign for us. I think over time, if we would get conversion, if we would get enough conversion, it would be shopping campaign which will gonna provide us, because it will show
Yeah.
the product prices, product images, and shopping is always performing. We all know that.
But we
Uh,
actually got one conversion out of the top seller campaign.
that's right. It's worth of $40. Uh, how about maybe lowering the beats again? Sometimes as I was discussing just a few minutes ago, oftentimes high beats might just not work for us. We are not getting conversions, we are just getting clicks. So either it would be good idea just letting this campaign run this way, whatever it has at the moment, until we get shopping campaign set up. I would say let's
Okay.
let it run this way. And
Uh-huh.
getting shopping feed set up as soon as possible, because I feel like that would gonna be a big turnaround for us. They have thousands of products, if not thousand, they have hundreds of products. So we can certainly improve the numbers which we are seeing at the moment. Just don't spend way too much over non-branded. How about
Mm,
maybe being a little more aggressive with dynamic search ad campaign?
well, I'm setting it maximize clicks with limit of $2, but seems like it's not getting enough clicks.
Why it's not getting enough clicks?
Let me see in the details. Okay, so basically, I think if we want to get more impressions, we probably need to set our bids higher, even higher, because a lot of other websites like Target, Amazon, and the other two um, you know websites are bidding on it. So we are getting like very a few impression.
You can add couple of more categories also
Uh
in
huh.
auto target
Okay.
just to widen the reach. Yeah, I'm adding it. The very first thing we should do is get the feed set up as soon as possible. Try being little more aggressive with ESA. Let campaign run in its current state until we get shopping campaign running. And lastly, think about launching more campaigns, more non-branded campaigns, maybe category specific. Lastly, Unibeauty. Now, Unibeauty, I think I am working on it. Amos, along with you, I am working on it. No,
Mhm.
you are actually working on it. I am just giving you support. So, Unibeauty also needs improvement. Now, this is very difficult client, really, because the reason is their audience are very, even though we had much improved numbers compared to November month, we got improvement in the revenue, especially from non-branded. No, non-branded was even not better. Somehow we have quite better number compared to November month, but we need to improve its performance. We are running Unibeauty over AdWords,
Yes.
Bing, Facebook, and AdRoll also, but somehow it's not performing. The main reason is because their users are very unique. We have to reach them, we have to convince them, and we have to make them convert. We have to improve performance. I feel like, maybe also being defensive. We need to be defensive. Approach at the moment, because we are spending very big chunk of money on non-branded terms. You can see even shopping campaign is not converting. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm also thinking to introduce CT Spain tracking into our PPC KPI sheet itself. Guys, I'm thinking about to have one tab right here wherein I update all the CT Spain data, only Spain related data in simple columns. I think this is still eating way too much of my time. It takes more than 30 minutes to update, and somehow I think we need some improvement here in Spain tracking. So, what do you think? Would it gonna work here if we put city Spain tracking right here, having just account the Spain calculated Spain and it's a so far month Spain. I don't know.
Are you gonna set it up the way that it updates itself, or
No, we will gonna need to update it manually, but it will be simple. I mean, there will be just a Spain tab, only Spain. We will only care about Spain.
okay?
I don't know, maybe it's just a thought.
But if you need to update it manually, it would also take away a lot of time. Even though it's just one column, but you need to go through basically uh, each of the accounts. I'm not sure. It's your call. Like both ways work for me, but
Okay, let it be. We'll think about it later. I don't know, but somehow this sheet is taking way too much of my time.
maybe how about let's make this sheet like simpler, like
Only Spain tracking. I mean Spain column, J column, PPC column. Anyway, let it be, guys. I mean, we will think about that. How good it
sure.
looks in the future. Anything else? Any question?
Yeah, Ashok, actually, a trophy outlet account uh, converted, actually it generated revenue through adverts. But unfortunately, it is not a recording in advert interface. But when you check analytics, then you will find it generated revenue from branded campaign, DSA campaign. So please check once its analytics account. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. So
Or should I share my screen?
yes, please.
Okay. So here it is. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. Yeah, I have set the deadlines of 25th December to yesterday. So yeah, here it is. You can see branded and DSA campaign converted. But when you check into the account, yeah, here is only showing priority for.
What
Uh,
kind of what kind of conversion have we set up in trophy outlets AdWords? Is it
uh,
AdWords based or analytics based?
yeah, analytics based. Yeah. Here you can see actually it is showing
Oh yeah,
only $256.
I think we talked about this. There is a wrong Google Analytics account associated.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, check it. I think there is
Uh,
a different analytics account set up, and its data was not selected to import. And I think I have recommended you to enable it. I have suggested you to enable.
yeah, you suggested me to select import analytics data, right?
Yes.
So I have done it at
So
that time.
okay, just a second. I'm checking it at my end. So it says 319 in this month for trophy outlet, and in AdWords. Okay, I just got 3 minute next call, guys. So let's check it quickly. This month conversions. Outlet. Is it the profile UA 673770241?
Uh,
Check
this
the profile name.
UA analytics ID, right?
Yeah, analytics
Yeah,
ID.
it is UA 673777024.
And then -1.
Yeah, dash one.
But you didn't actually export transactions from here.
Uh, mm,
See my screen. The
okay.
current transaction which has been imported as a AdWords conversion is from different profile.
Mm.
This transaction is still out.
Oh,
I'll show you this one. This is from old profile. Now we have linked correct accounts, right? So you need to import this one.
okay, so first
Then
I should pause the current conversion
yeah,
pixel, then unlink this account and link the correct account, and then I have to import the conversion pixel from analytics, right?
now it will gonna record.
Hello.
It will record. Yeah,
Oh,
I have done it.
okay.
No worries.
Okay.
I made the changes. It should be. There wasn't a correct transaction imported. That's why you couldn't see it.
So, but we should link correct accounts, or it will
It's
be
done.
fine.
Done. It's done.
Okay. So it will display the past data.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
I have updated the numbers. $253 revenue last month. Okay, guys. Any other question? Bipin, Amos, do you have any other question?
No, I'm good for now. Are we gonna have our
Excellent.
PPC meeting tomorrow, or
No, tomorrow I think we may not. We will have
so? Are
Friday.
we gonna have our monthly feedback, or
Yeah, that will be for sure. That would be
okay,
separate call.
okay, no problem.
Bipin, any question? Any concern? Bipin, are you there? I think, okay, that's fine. I mean, if Bipin will have any questions, he can actually type into the chat. All right, guys, thank you very much and have a good day ahead.
Thank you. I'll talk to
Thank
you
you.
later, guys.
Same to
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.